Deep in the heart of Africa, a story sleeps, a story of an empire, vast and powerful. This is not Egypt, my friends, but a realm even more mysterious, an empire that rivaled Rome itself. For centuries it flourished. Its people, skilled in trade and war, built cities of wonder. They forged an empire that time forgot. This is the story of that lost empire, a journey through time, piecing together the fragments of a forgotten past. We will unearth its secrets, explore its bustling cities, and meet its powerful rulers. We will delve into ancient texts, examine archaeological treasures, and uncover the truth behind its disappearance. This is a story of power, wealth, and influence. A story that challenges everything we thought we knew about the past. This is the story of the lost African empire that history forgot. Join me as we rediscover its grandeur. Imagine cities of shimmering gold rising from the desert sands. Picture bustling marketplaces overflowing with exotic goods from distant lands. This was the reality of the lost empire. Its cities, hubs of trade and culture, were marvels of engineering and artistry. Caravans laden with gold, salt and slaves traversed vast distances, connecting the empire to the wider world. Timber, ivory and precious stones flowed into its bustling cities, traded for finely crafted goods and sought-after spices. The empire's wealth was legendary, its opulence whispered in hushed tones across the known world. Grand palaces, adorned with intricate carvings and shimmering mosaics, stood as testaments to the power of its rulers. Public baths, libraries and amphitheaters spoke of a sophisticated society that valued knowledge and entertainment. These were not mere settlements, but thriving metropolises, pulsating with life and radiating influence. The cities of the lost empire were more than just centers of commerce. They were melting pots of cultures, where ideas were exchanged as readily as goods. They were the beating heart of a civilization at its zenith, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its people. At the helm of this mighty empire stood rulers of unparalleled power and prestige. Warrior kings, draped in gold and ivory, commanded vast armies that extended their dominion far and wide. Their names, etched in stone and whispered in legends, spoke of their conquests and wisdom. But the empire was not built on military might alone. Skilled artisans, renowned for their craftsmanship, created exquisite works of art that captivated the ancient world. Intricately woven textiles, finely crafted jewelry, and lifelike sculptures bore witness to their talent and creativity. The empire's cultural influence stretched far beyond its borders. Its music, dance, and storytelling captivated all who encountered them. Its scholars made groundbreaking advancements in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine, their knowledge passed down through generations. This was a civilization at the pinnacle of its power, a beacon of knowledge and culture in a world shrouded in shadow. Its rulers, warriors, and artisans all played a part in shaping its destiny, leaving behind a legacy that time could not erase. For centuries, the lost empire remained hidden, dismissed as a myth. But whispers of its grandeur persisted through oral histories and ancient texts. Today, archaeologists are unearthing evidence of its existence. Ruined cities swallowed by sand reveal their secrets. Foundations of palaces, remnants of marketplaces, and old walls point to a grand civilization. Manuscripts offer glimpses into the empire's history. They speak of powerful kings and vast armies. Artifacts corroborate oral histories. Intricately carved ivory, gold ornaments, and pottery bear testament to a vibrant culture. The lost empire was a historical reality. The sands of time concealed it, but not its legacy. If this empire was so powerful, why have so few heard its story? The answer, my friends, lies in the annals of colonialism. As European powers swept across Africa, driven by greed and a sense of superiority, they sought to control not just the land, but its history too. The empires and kingdoms they encountered were dismissed as primitive, their achievements attributed to outside influence. Their histories were rewritten, their stories suppressed, and their contributions to human civilization conveniently forgotten. Ancient texts were destroyed or stolen, their knowledge deemed dangerous or irrelevant. Monuments and artifacts were looted, shipped off to museums across Europe, where they were displayed as curiosities, stripped of their context and significance. The colonial powers, in their arrogance, sought to erase the memory of a proud and powerful people. They aimed to rewrite history in their own image, casting themselves as the bringers of civilization rather than its destroyers. But the truth, like a seed buried deep within the earth, has a way of resurfacing. Across Africa, a new generation of historians, archaeologists, and storytellers is reclaiming their lost heritage. They are challenging the colonial narratives, piecing together the fragments of their past and demanding that the world remembers. Universities are establishing dedicated departments to study pre-colonial African history. Museums are returning stolen artifacts, acknowledging the injustice of their seizure. And most importantly, the stories of the lost empire and others like it are being told once more, reclaiming their rightful place in the tapestry of human history. This is not just an African story, but a human story. A story that reminds us that history is not set in stone, but rather a living, breathing entity that is constantly being reshaped and reinterpreted. It is a story that challenges us to confront the biases of the past and to embrace a more inclusive and accurate understanding of our shared human journey. As we stand before the remnants of this once great empire, we are left with a profound question. Why was its story forgotten? Was it simply the passage of time, the inevitable erosion of memory? Or was it a more deliberate act, a conscious effort to erase a culture, to silence a people? The answer is complex. It is a story of time and tide, of conquest and colonialism, of the victors writing the history books and the vanquished fading into obscurity. But it is also a story of resilience, of cultural memory enduring against all odds, of a people determined to reclaim their past and ensure that their ancestors are not forgotten. The story of the lost African empire is a reminder that history is not merely a collection of facts and dates, but a tapestry woven from countless narratives, some celebrated, some silenced, but all deserving to be heard. It is a call to action, urging us to look beyond the familiar narratives, to seek out the hidden voices, and to embrace a more inclusive and nuanced understanding of our shared human story.